again. Today I would like to talk a little bit about metta. It's a wonderful blessing that I like to do every morning during my daily morning prayers and rituals, and I usually do it after I smudge myself. So we're going to begin by smudging, and maybe when you watch this you can smudge yourself as well. When I smudge, I always like to call in my spirits and ask them to be with me and help me be all that I'm meant to be today as I walk, and help me with all the steps that this day is going to take me on. I hope. So before I begin the metta blessing, I always like to envision the divine light starting from above me and around me and encircling me, so that eventually I have what I can see as what I call an egg of light that is encircling me and that is comforting me and healing me in every way possible. And so then I begin the metta blessing. May I know peace. May my heart remain open. May I awaken to the light of my own true nature. May I be healed. May I be a source of healing to all those around me. And then we can take the metta blessing to the next step, and that would be to invite another person into the egg of light with us. And so we start by thinking of a loved one or a dear friend and asking them to come into the egg of light with us and bringing the metta blessing to them. And the metta blessing can also be called the loving kindness blessing. So think of that person in every possible detail that you can remember. Bring them into the egg of divine light and bestow the blessing on them. May you know peace. May your heart remain open. May you awaken to the light of your own true nature. May you be healed. May you be a source of healing to all others. And then the next step of metta blessing would be to think of somebody that you perhaps have judgments around. So think of that person and bring them into this wonderful egg of light, this divine light that's coming from above and surrounding you. And bring them into the egg of light with you, and think about releasing all of those judgments and letting them go and blessing them with this wonderful divine light and this blessing. So remember that person that you might have judgments about and bestow upon them this wonderful blessing. May you know peace. May your heart remain open. May you awaken to the light of your own true nature. May you be healed. May you be a source of healing to all others. And with each step of this blessing, you can do it for as many people as you'd like, as many of your loved ones, as many people as you may have judgments about, and that you would like to let go of those judgments. And so the last step of this metta loving kindness blessing would be to bring our dear Mother Earth into this light, this divine light. So think of our Mother Earth with all that she gives us. Think of her with her green continents and her blue waters and her white polar caps. Think of her with her two-leggeds and her four-leggeds and her fish that swim and her birds that fly. Think of her with all of her opposites, her ups, her downs, her negatives, her positives. Think of all the blessings that we would like to give her when she gives us so much. So think of our dear Mother Earth that needs our healing so much as she gives us this beautiful home. May you know peace. May your heart remain open. May you awaken to the light of your own true nature. May you be healed. May you be a source of healing to all others. And so as we end today, I would like to use one of my favorite chimes. I'm not sure if I've used it before in one of my sessions, but this is one of my favorite chimes. I use it at the end of a house blessing or a house clearing or other types of rituals that I do. It's got such a beautiful sound, and I like to think that it refines energy at the end of a ritual. Doesn't that have a lovely sound? So with that, I will end our session for today. Namaste.